Good morning. No, I haven't talked about Boris Johnson for a long time. Now I heard that he was talking about Putin and the attack on Ukraine. And Boris Johnson, he said, this is an example of something that's wrong with men. Yeah. So what do you suggest, Boris? Your fantastic analysis here. You're a genius, aren't you? So what's your suggestion? Get rid of all the men, maybe? You know, these politicians, they just open their mouths, yeah, and say something that will make them popular. They think, you know, there's no substance to this, you know. So we get all these women in power. Well, it's going to be much better, of course. Right. So this is from Canada. I heard this. I didn't, and I read about it. I didn't see it myself, but Canadian health authorities, they came out, I think it was yesterday, and they talked to the nation of Canada, and they said, hey, you need to have the third cup now, the third cup of tea, yeah. And apparently they did it with some sort of enthusiasm, yeah. Why are they doing this? Yeah, because a lot of people don't take the third cup. Yeah, apparently in Canada, about 40% who took the first 2 cups, they didn't take the third one. Yeah, why? Why do you think? I think it's because mainstream media, they have been saying bad things about the tea, yeah. Don't you think? Of course not. It's because of the stories and because of what happened after the second cup of tea, yeah. That's why. They don't want the third one. And I think it's a good thing, of course, because people should stop listening to these idiots. Just ignore them. Yeah, the more people who ignore these idiots, the better. Yeah, then maybe we have a future. That's right. Alright, so this is about a movie, Lightyear, from Pixar, you know. The new Toy Story movie, it's called Lightyear. It flopped, big time. Yeah. It was a big movie. Yeah. I spent a lot of money on it. Yes, and it didn't do well at all. And then they asked why. Well, I think it's because it was woke. Yeah. I haven't seen it, of course, but this is what I hear. There was some scenes, yeah. Woke movie. And maybe the parents don't like it, you see. There was the same sex kiss, for instance, in the movie, yeah. Maybe the parents don't want their kids to see the movie, yeah. It's possible. They are trying to shove this down our throats, yeah, into the kids' throats. As parents are pretty good at spotting this, yeah. I think so. So they didn't want the kids to see it, and it didn't, well, it flopped. Yeah. I think it's good. And now this is about banking. Yeah. Maybe you are like me. You know, I expect the system to crash. Yeah. And I want it to crash. The system that we see, that we live in, well, we don't live in it, but they are imposing it on us. Yeah. More and more taxes. You know, controlled food chains, supplies, gas, you know, slavery, basically. That's what they want, yeah? And this system with the bankers and the politicians and big business and everything, yeah, we need it to crash because we need to build something new, yeah. So I'm always looking for signs, yeah. And here's one. There's an Australian bank that collapsed. Just happened. The bank's name is Volt. V-O-L-T. And they are now asking people to take their money out before the 5th of July. I mean, the whole system needs to go, you see. And people need to learn how to live, so how to survive. And the tough one will do well, I'm sure of it, yeah. But you have to educate yourself. You have to educate your children on how to grow food and build a wood stove and things like this. How to keep warm and to get something to eat. You need to learn this again. Yeah, for those of you who don't know it already. Yeah, and the children, very important. So I think you should take them out of school. Yeah, the kids. Because in school they are not taught this. They are taught how to obey. That's what they are taught in school, you see. Yeah, and they don't learn how to think. It's a disaster. Yes. And it will be the end of this civilization unless we do something about it. Yeah. So I'm happy about this. Maybe now it's starting, I don't know. But there's one bank collapsed in Australia. Yeah. All right. I wish you a great weekend. Bye.